we are giving away a Stitch Crashes Disney Pinocchio plush, so don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back. If you are new, my name is Jen and I am so glad that you're here. I have an unboxing of sorts tonight this is a box from the Fairy Godmothers. So these guys and gals, the Fairy Godmothers has become really like my go-to for like a personal shopper down at Disney or Disney Springs or the Character Warehouse. I live in Pennsylvania, so nowhere near the parks, and they have just been fantastic in getting items that I wouldn't be able to get myself, or hard to get items, especially when it comes to this Stitch Crashes Disney collection. As most of you have probably seen, like, it's so hard to get the plushes. So let's go ahead and open my latest box here from the Fairy Godmothers. I will link their Facebook page in the description. And if you're interested in ordering from them or through them, you will pay, you know, more than retail, but less than those extremely high eBay prices. Oh my goodness. So it's a nice service that they offer. And I'm just always super appreciative when I get my box from them. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so let me show you. They all do always include this card here. It says, "Thank you. Jen, thanks so much for your continued business. Enjoy the stitch. And these pins. Have a magical day, Fairy Godmothers." So I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, so let me show you the pins first, even though I know you're here to see Stitch. Just because I want to point out like how cool it is to have the Fairy Godmothers at your service. So let's go ahead. I believe these were all pins. There was pictures, you know, the pins that are available at the Character Warehouse are always changing. And people will post pictures of, you know, this is what's there now. And I saw these pins, I was like, oh, so I messaged the Fairy Godmothers. I'm like, can you get me these, you know, instead with my Stitch stuff. So, oh, I forgot about this one. So they had some extra of the Lady and the Tramp Stitch pins from prior. So I was able to get one of those. Okay, now these two. I love the Rescuers, and I went to Disney in March. And they had just come out with these Rescuer pins, but I did have a budget set for what I could spend on pins, so I only bought one. But I saw that they were now at the Character Warehouse, so I was like, oh, I'm like, can you grab me the other two that I didn't get a chance to get? So they got me these. Oh, I'm so happy to have these. Oh, that's so great. So that's really exciting. And then also from the Character Warehouse, I was able to get these two 101 Dalmatian pins. Oh, I love that. I love this one with the piano. I play the piano, so anything that has like music stuff on them, I love those kind of pins. So all these pins, the Rescuers and these, were originally $19.99, but able to get them at the much cheaper price now at the Character Warehouse. And again, I live nowhere near there, so I can't just get in my car and go get them at the discounted rate. Fairy Godmothers to the rescue! Okay, and then we have here, oh, I love the Muppets. So I happened to see in one of the pictures at the Character Warehouse, we have Fozzie Bear. And this is an LE pin, actually. It says, "Oh, President's Day, Disney Parks, limited edition of 3,000. And then, oh, No, they're so great. So I didn't even know that they had these, the Fairy Godmothers, you know, had some extra pins, and they knew that I liked the Rescuers, and they're like, hey, we have this one. Do you want this one too? I'm like, yes, please. So we have Bernard and Miss Bianca. This is the 2020 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 25th anniversary. Oh, I didn't even realize that background. Is that meant to be Epcot? Like where that green is? I love this so much. So that is awesome. I'm so grateful to get this pin as well. Okay, so the pins, super, super perk. Now, here we go. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, this is the third Stitch Crashes Disney plush that the Fairy Godmothers has been able to get me and send to me. And again, you'll pay more than retail, but less than what you'll have to cough up on eBay. So they are just phenomenal. And I know they work really hard and they have to figure out and plan, you know, the release dates and standing in line. And so I just grateful for everything they do. I will say that this Pinocchio one, I think, is my favorite plush so far, in terms of just the creativity. I just love that. Like, it really looks like wood. Like, it wasn't done, they didn't do like a cheesy job of it. Like, the detail is just incredible, and the embroidery, amazing. And we have the back. Yeah, this one's my favorite. Now, so they were released in Disney Springs before they were released online. And of course, every time it's released online, you know, I try to get the plush, and it just, you know how it goes, it never happens. Well, this last time around, you know, I get in, I'm in the waiting room like 20 minutes beforehand. The release time rolls around, and I think a lot of people do this, but I'll have my laptop open with like 2 different browsers. And then on my cell phone, I'm on, there's a Stitch Crashes Disney Facebook, you know, group page kind of thing. And I'm on that page, you know, just kind of checking in, because people will post like updates like, hey, I'm in, you know, it's still available, or let you know, like, okay, I just got in and it's sold out. So 40 minutes goes by and I'm still like in the waiting room. But people are still posting, you know, hey, I just got in and I was able to get the plush. And then somebody posted like, oh, it's sold out. And right after that post went through, I got in. So I rushed right away to, you know, where the Stitch Crashes Disney collection is and whatnot. And sure enough, if you click add to bag, you know, they don't have it or whatnot. But somebody had said to try this, and so I did. So I kept clicking add to bag, maybe for like 15 to 20 seconds, just like continually, and it worked. Like, I mean, maybe it just works in that time frame where like it just sold out, and like somebody put it back or something. I don't know, but this is the first time in the entire collection like I was actually able to get one from Shop Disney. So I can't believe it, I got 2. I'm going to keep this one for myself because I just feel there was more love put into it. I know the Fairy Godmothers worked very hard to get it for me and stood in line. So this one I will keep. This one, I didn't even open the bag. He's still sealed in the bag. And in celebration of my channel reaching 800 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway for this cute little guy right here. So I will give you the instructions for that right now. And then also for the month of June, I am also doing another giveaway where everyone is a winner. If you are subscribed to my channel, I have some things to send you for free. You're a winner, everybody wins. So if you haven't caught that, clip yet. I do have like a pre-recorded clip with those instructions that I will attach to the end of this video. So if you're new and you haven't seen that yet, stay tuned at the end if you're interested in that. But most of you are probably here for this. Must be 18 and older, must be subscribed to the channel, and then just comment below hashtag 800. I thought about doing hashtag Pinocchio, but I realized I have to stop and think about how you spell it. And when I pull the winner through the random comment generator, I'll put in, you know, hashtag 800. Well, if I were to put in hashtag Pinocchio, it's only gonna pull the ones that are spelled correctly. And I know, like, if I'm not sure that I can spell it correctly, we're just hashtag 800, done. Let's pull a winner for this. I'm gonna do, I always do this, I never pick a date ahead of time and then I just pick one out of thin air. Let's do July 5th. I don't want to do 4th of July on a holiday, but July 5th. I don't even know what day of the week that lands on, but whenever that lands, we will pull a winner for Stitch here. So again, 18 and older, subscribed to the channel, comment hashtag 800. Super fun. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. So much fun. Again, if you're new, I'm going to attach that clip now to talk about the other giveaway. And for everyone else, I will see you next time. Bye. All right, we got a really, really awesome giveaway this month because everybody's a winner. If you are watching this right now, you are a winner and I have something to send you. No gimmicks, no games. If you're new, my name is Jen. I'm going to record this video once, but it will show up several times this month in different videos. I'm going to post this today as just like a standalone video. And then I'm also going to attach it to the end of, I have some subscription boxes coming in. So at the end of those unboxings, I'll attach this video to the end of that just to kind of make sure I get everybody that wants to be in on this. I've been posting videos consistently about 7 months now. And I will say when I started, no idea what I was doing, none whatsoever. So it's been a journey and it's been a blast, and I've said that, like, this has been so much fun and I've loved getting to know you guys. And I have started to take things a little more seriously as far as kind of researching, you know, what goes into growing your YouTube channel and things like that, because really I was super clueless. So I've been reading a book and I will talk about this book more, like, once I hit my 1,000, like, I think that's kind of like the bench point, like everyone's hit 1,000 subscribers. So when I do that, I'll share more about this book that I've been reading, because I've learned like a ton about it. But something it says in there, it says the size of the community doesn't matter as much as the depth of the connections with them. And I really loved that, because my heart and passion is to connect with you guys. Like, you're not just a number to me, and I want you to know that. So I really wanted to do this. So for this giveaway, like I said, you've already won. You right there, you're watching this. And what I want to send you, I have here, so these are some cards that have my artwork on them. So we have this card here, I have this one here, and then this one here. So the deal with these is, in January of 2020, so that was about 1.5 years ago, you know, I had kind of publicly, you know, shared my story and my testimony at that time, and I had shared it on Facebook, and somebody from the local, you know, news outlet reached out to me, and she's like, the story, you know, needs to be told. She's like, would you mind if we did a story on it? And I'm like, whoa, okay, like, you know, it's a big step and it takes a lot of bravery and courage to share your story. So sharing it on my personal Facebook page versus like, hey, this is going to be in the news kind of thing. Like, that was a big step. But the news, the article that she had written up, she had done such an amazing job. So I had actually taken that exact article and had my story like printed up on the back of these cards. So when I sell my artwork, I actually include, you know, my story and my testimony along with it, just so they know a little bit more about me. And then on the back of this one here is actually the Serenity Prayer. The very top portion. I think most people are familiar with the Serenity Prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And that is actually a little bit longer. There's a little bit more there that goes with it. And then this small one is actually a wallet card, smaller one, and it does have the Serenity Prayer on the back of that as well. And then I'll include my business card, just, you know, it's another pretty picture there. If you could care less about my story, if you could care less about, you know, having a prayer card and you just want, you know, the artwork, I'm not offended by that. Like, by all means, you know, you're still more than welcome to take these just for the artwork. You know, put them up on your wall and you never have to look at the backside if you don't want to. But I am not putting a limit on this, so it's not like, you know, hey, the first 50 to send me their information. It's, that's kind of why I had to talk to my husband about this first. Since I'm not putting a limit on it, I'm not sure how much this will cost me in the end. Obviously, I ordered some more envelopes. I have a short stack here to get me started. But for each person that reaches out to me, that's going to be 50 cents out of my pocket for stamps. I have some to get me started. I got some flags, got some dinosaurs. Got to get some more from the post office this week. And I'm ordering some more return address labels. But anyway, in the past for giveaways, I think the most people I've ever had enter for a giveaway was maybe like in the 80 to 100 range. So, I think it'd be awesome, you know, if 200 people reached out to me to take me up on this giveaway offer, and I certainly have the things I need to send those out, so it'd be about $100 in postage I'd be spending. Totally cool with that. If we far exceed those expectations, like I said, I'm not going to put a cap on this. Might just have to work a few extra overtime hours to buy some more stamps, but that's okay. I would love to send these to you guys. So in order to get these, like I said, you've already won. I do ask that you be part of this channel, that you're subscribed. If you're not publicly subscribed, that's okay. Since there's going to be so many winners of this, this is on the honor system. I'm not double checking on this. If you want to be deceitful to try to get a prayer card, you know, it's on you. But 18 and older. So all you need to do, since YouTube doesn't have like a messaging system, you will have to find me on Instagram at Doyle Disney and just send me a message with your information of where you want this mailed to. If you don't include a real name, which is fine, you don't have to, it will be addressed to whatever your screen name is. And that's fine, just whatever information I have, that's what I'm going to put on the envelope. I'm not collecting your addresses for anything weird or whatnot. Not even copying them down anywhere. I'm going to keep this stack of envelopes nearby, so every time a message comes through, I will respond to it, just, you know, letting you know that I got it. So when you get that response, that means I have written your information down on an envelope. Your address is on an envelope. Filling it up, and if I have stamps at that time, it will go out that same day. But yeah, that's all you need to do for this giveaway. Like I said, like, you've already won. Like Oprah here, like, you get a card and you get a card. Everybody gets a card. So I would love to send these to you. Again, all you got to do is reach out to me, give me your information so that I can mail this to you, and I will gladly send them on its way to you. Thank you all so much for being a part of this channel. If you're new and this is the first time that you've been on this channel, or if you've been around a little bit and we're kind of on the fence about subscribing, you know, I'd love it for you to stick around for more great content. And I'd love to send you these. So thanks for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.